So I'm here with Eiji-san from Maruchiku Koi Farm. Thank you for having us and picking us up earlier. I'm really excited to be here. I met you at the Kyushu auction 2 years ago, and I fell in love with your Kohaku because you have quite memorable patterns.
Yeah.
But Maruchiku Koi Farm, what varieties do you specialise in?
Mainly Kohaku.
Yeah. And some Showa as well?
Yeah. Showa and Sankei also.
But I think small farms in Kyushu maybe don't get as much recognition as they deserve because you have really, really strong fish here, like in big size as well. The parents that you use are quite big as well, aren't they?
Yeah.
So they have big growth potential. But you've recently taken over from your dad as on the farm. How has that been?
Oh, yeah. It's sometimes there are many difficult things, but I'm enjoying.
Yes.
Yeah, I love the koi, and I love people coming to our place and love to talk. Not only koi, drinking, Yeah, I love everything, and I really enjoy my job.
Yeah. Were you always been in it from a young boy?
Yeah.
You knew you would be working here from small?
Yeah, I was helping, but I decided to do this job when I was like 14 years old.
Because Chris tells me you used to be good at football.
Not really, but I love playing football.
Different career.
I couldn't be a professional. But yeah.
So I like your Kohaku because you have quite unique patterns. Do you like unique patterns? Is that something you try to have in Kohaku or?
Yeah, my father loves unique ones. He prefers not a standard one, but more unique ones.
Yeah, rather than sandan or
not just a sandan 3-step, but it has a more like
wavy.
Yeah.
The one you took to All Japan was it a year ago? And you did third in 90 Bu. Very good, very successful fish.
Yeah.
That to me is. I see that fish. I know it's Maruchiku because it's unique.
Yeah. You can't even draw the
pattern.
That pattern.
Yeah, very nice. And you have got a few different parent sets. You use your own Maruchiku, Matsue, and Sakai. Yeah. Do you think you will add any more varieties on the farm, or just focus on Gosanke?
I'd like to focus on Gosanke because our farm is very kind of limited. Yeah, small farm. So I want to get the top by Kohaku, Showa, Sanke, Gosanke. Sometimes maybe like Koromo and other variety, but only like one parent. But mainly,
space restricted.
And we love Gosanke.
I love your Gosanke. So I've managed to get myself a little toast. Well, not little, quite a big toast. Born in May.
Born in May.
Yes. Already 31 cm. I'm really excited for that. Unique pattern.
Yeah.
Which is what I wanted.
Yeah.
And hopefully we can grow it big and keep it here. No pressure. 50 cm.
Can be.
Can
60.
be. Yeah. Cross finger 60. Now you set the bar high.
Yeah, can be.
But no, I'm excited. And you have done a lot of YouTube as well. Nobody else in Japan seems to do YouTube for us in English.
Yeah. I want people more enjoy this hobby, koi hobby, koi world. So that's the reason I started YouTube channel, and then luckily I can speak English a little.
Very well. Very good English. You did a tour around Sakai. Unbelievable. Unbelievable. Mind blowing. So if you haven't already, go and subscribe to Eiji on Maruchiku YouTube. It's really fun to watch. I watch it even in Japanese, and I can't understand a word you're saying. But yeah, it's just I like to watch it. It's nice to see. So yeah, again, thank you again for selling me a Tosai, and I'll be hopefully come back next year and see it harvest. That would be nice. Thank you.
Thank you too.
Full day at Maruchiku Koi Farm, which was really nice. Finally got to visit after I've been saying that he's one of my favourite breeders in Japan, but then I've never actually had a chance to go and visit his farm, so I'm a bit of a contradict in that respect. But I was actually really pleased with the farm, the quality of fish that he had on there. Obviously only a small breeder in relative terms compared to maybe like Ogata and some of the bigger breeders, but his Gosanki I think are just unbelievable. I'm kind of excited because we've got the Fukuoka Koi Show on Sunday, and I'm hoping to see some of the fish that he's bringing there. But I was interested in a Tancho Showa that he had, which was Nisai, and it was really nice. I did have a bit of a question about the body shape. The tail was a bit thin compared to like the rest of the body, which can be the case with slowly developing females. I really wanted to have something Azukari, so I have something to come back to next year with him. So I was interested in Azukari, and that could have stayed Azukari. But then we were looking in the greenhouse, and he had some growing Tosai, and I've just seen this fish swimming around with a crazy head pattern, Kuchi Beni, and then almost like a Maritime as well. Really spotty pattern there. It just kind of sums up like Maruchiku Koi Farm to me. So I was really hesitant to ask, because from experience, when you've got like a fish like that and you are looking in growing ponds, they're really hesitant to sell, because these fish have already been selected through. These are his best Tosai, born in May, and already 31 cm. So I'm looking to try and net it up, and he was hesitant. He said, "Oh, this is my dad's favourite fish from his Tosai," and it could all be breeder waffle, like that's a potential. But I do genuinely think he likes that fish. So it actually turned out to be like the same price as the Tancho. The Tancho was sexed as female. The Tosai is unsexed, but if it was sexed, there's a very real possibility that it could have been 3, 4, 5 times what the Tancho Showa was. So if it was female and guaranteed and things, so I've taken a bit of a gamble on it turning out female. There is a possibility it turns out male, but the body shape and the power in the body and just the way it was behaving in the pond, to me screams female. But then I've spoken to a couple of other people and they think that's a male trait, so we will see. I won't be devastated if it's a male. Perhaps I'll just try and sell a good quality Nisai as male. I do want to try and focus on females now, try and perhaps get something that can compete in the shows over here, and I can't afford that Nisai. For instance, that Tancho Showa was, unless it had some crazy development over the next year, was never going to compete at any show standard over here. So the Kohaku is a bit of a gamble. If it turns out female, we are looking at a fish that I would have never been able to afford at Nisai, and we're quids in. If it's not, and it's female, perhaps I get some of my money back if I sell it, and we go again next year on trying to get another female or something like that. That's what I'm thinking. I hope that makes sense, and I'm interested to hear what you guys think of that. Yeah, you got to have a bit of forward planning with Azukari, and you got to have the vision and the understanding of the quality of the breeders. Like, I know Maruchiku fish get that body, so I'm quite willing to invest in their bloodlines, in their Tosai, and the main thing will be coming back next year and seeing how it does. I did say to him 50 cm, and he was like, "Oh no, maybe 60." So if he gets 60 cm, I'll be a very happy boy. But yeah, I've got to justify to Holly, my wife, she loves Tancho Showa. I've got to justify to her why I went for the Kohaku, and she's gonna struggle to get that because she will look at the tantra and go, oh, it's a much better fish now, you know, it's more guaranteed, it's female, and I get that, but sometimes you got to take a lottery ticket with a fish like that Kohaku I've done today. But let me know what you think. Did I make the right decision? Did I make the right call? I'm extremely excited about it personally. I can't buy anymore, please. I can't.